What is up, everybody? Happy Monday. We are back with another Chromie Talk. Happy 421st. Hopefully, everybody had a good 420 and a good Easter. Everybody's safe and sound. Had lots of fun with the families and, you know, did your things. So, I just want to get to it. Talk a little bit more about the Chromie Talk getaway, and definitely going to be getting excited for that. But then summertime comes, it comes through with the heat. I'm not sure where the temperatures are looking at where you guys are at right now, but out here is on the 90s. So it's definitely that good water time. Start doing adventure stuff and start getting out and about. Cheers, appreciate you guys. Happy Monday. What's everybody up to? What's everybody smoking on? What up, Miss Grind? Looking forward to next month. Hanging out with you. Time flies real fast. Yeah, nice to see you after 420s. How was your 420s? What did you and Mr. Rob do? What up, Ken Alicia? I'm not sure if I did the right thing, but I tried to put the link in the chat if anybody wants to come and hang out. Nothing special tonight, just hanging out, talking about the getaway and any adventures that you guys had for your 420 Easter Day. What up, Third Good? Appreciate you hanging out with us. Happy Monday. How's everybody's day been today? We just got out of work, or we just been at home. Spark something up. Don't be shy. I apologize to everybody for the last Monday. Just been a little work busy, so just gotta take advantage when the work comes, and it is what it is. Bills don't wait. What up, best buds for life? Appreciate you. My PJs all day, recovering from last night's celebration. Damn, that was a good ass celebration. Sounds like celebration. Sounds like. Okay. I'm just double checking to make sure everything looks right. Sounds right. Sorry about that. So, what's the strains of the day? What's everybody smoking on? Everybody just harvest. What's the word on the streets, man? I've been out and about. What's new? Loading the e-rig. Hell yeah. Cheers. Dabs up. It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute since I had some good dabs. Some pie dough. It's always good to make some can of pie dough. Rub a nice milk and 5 grams, load it up with a bunch of cumin. Damn, that's awesome. You're blazing it heavy, huh? Cheers. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna make it on time to be able to do the live tonight. At least just jump on and hang out, chill out. I'm not sure if Miss Vixen's gonna be able to jump on, but we'll hang out in here. She does. I have so much bud right now. Yeah, it's awesome to be weed rich for a little bit, especially when you got the Grove bags and shit. Just be representing Grove bags all nice and full. Change the song if you guys don't get. Yeah. So what's everybody's plans for tonight? Ooh, rainbow belts with the Romulan. I've seen a lot of the Romulan stuff. Looks really on point. The Mafia, Strawberry Mafia. Man, these are. Hey, what up, Rube? Appreciate you. What up, L? Appreciate you guys jumping on, hanging out. Happy Monday. We're just chilling out, hanging out. Number one. You got flowers for days, Miss Mary. How's everybody's day? What you guys up to? I know Rue ready to blaze. What's the weather like where you guys are at right now? Is it like rising crazy like how it is out here? The El Rue, hell yeah. Just had a thunderstorm, then the rainbow. Yeah. Hey, what up, Crimson? Cheers. Happy Monday, bro. Yeah, I hope you had a good 420 Easter. I wish it was completely legal where we can all send each other Easter eggs full of cannabis. But until then, we just gotta keep keep on wishing, keep on doing our part to legalize it. One day for sure. Yeah, one day. So if not, at least one day where we're at least all close enough where we can do a nice little event like that. It would be nice to just go, just have fun. Feel like that's where the getaway is definitely gonna be coming through, you know, with the summer vibes, summer vacation vibes. Nah, you good, bro? Shit, I just jumped on. I didn't. To be honest, I didn't think I was gonna make it on time. Probably started it like 10, 15 minutes ago. What up, Miss Vixen? Oh no, I will send you the link right now. Give me 1 second. Figured it was linked to your computer. I'm so sick. Mm, come on. And now it's a party. Yeah, definitely. Just appreciate everybody hanging out on a Monday night. We'll get Miss Vixen in here real quick. Well, as fast as my computer will go. Come on. All right, link is sent. That's crazy, Crimson. It was cool that you got hooked up with the new one, but now it's not working. That sucks. That sucks. What up, Curly Green Leaf?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, what up, buddy?
Just chilling. I'm actually out here at one of the locations for the getaway.
Hell yeah. It definitely looks really nice with that sunset in the background. Look at that. Wow. That reflection in the water.
Yeah. No, I was hiking for a while there. So it was cool. Enjoy like a house right now. So how's everybody's Easter going?
Yeah, that's definitely. We went. I made some nice Easter baskets. Got my daughter the little Betty Boot doll that I saw at the store. I was like, that's cute. And I remember growing up watching all these different shows, and it was just thoughtful. I was like, I'm gonna get that for my daughter, a little prep, little basket. Then for my son, he likes to color and do all these painting things. So I just got him a full basket of just all these different craft things that you could just do right now. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I just got to hang out with them, and it was nice.
Very cool.
Oh no!
Oh, sorry. I lost it. I'm back. I'm gonna try and flip my camera. 1 second.
Is it on rotation mode?
No. 1 second.
Uh-oh. She is gone. 1 second. Here, I'll make me small. There you go. You guys can't see me. You guys gotta look for me. Hey, what up, Green Shed Frost Factory? Happy Monday. See how excited I got when somebody just jumped on with me? There she is. She's back.
So it won't let me reverse it, but oh well. I'll just do it this way. I just pop
Damn
out
your
of the view.
phone.
I know, right? I'm usually not on my phone. It's like totally different when you're on this. There. Just squeeze me out of the view. There. That's
Man.
so pretty. Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna actually blow you up, so therefore we don't have to. Uh, it's as best as we're gonna get, but hey.
Yeah, it's like
nice.
I usually never do this on a phone, so I apologize. I don't even know how to rotate it. And clearly because I dipped out.
You look like a jet just flew by right there. You can see
yeah,
the streak of
probably some chemtrails. We had like crazy storms down here yesterday. I was up in Iowa. I wasn't down here at the lake, but there were tornadoes touching down all through Missouri and Iowa, and it was pretty wicked.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Feel like I would be scared of to be around a tornado, but I would totally wanna ride one, you know. Fucking it'd be fun.
I grew up in that era where our grandparents, your grandpa would be out in the garage and the door would be open. He'd just be out there watching it. And I mean, until like the actual twister starts to go past, it's like, nah. You always knew it was okay if grandpa was still watching the storm.
Yeah, it'd definitely be cool if they had a car that can pretty much absorb the impact.
Yeah.
Like it just gets flown away and everybody's safe inside.
What's this?
So you chilling out there with you said it's looking nice after the storm. What's the weather like right now? What's the temperature?
So it was up to high 70s today. It may have even hit 80.
That's not bad at all.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So
What's weather like down there?
You've been on the road?
Yeah, it was a 6-hour drive. I left at 7 o'clock this morning.
Mm-hmm. I had to leave behind for. Appreciate you, Miss Grind Grind. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna quit playing with the settings on this.
I was wondering how she just froze, but then she's there again. I was like, what just happened?
Yeah, no, I totally disappeared. I was the first to admit. Whoopsie.
Crimson is asking, is this the Ozark Lake place?
Yeah, it's one of them. So this is Haha Tonka, which is one of our state parks. It should stay light enough for a while. I can walk down to the other end. Can actually see it.
Is that word? Huh?
I honestly have no idea why they call it Haha Tonka.
Okay.
I'll look at it. See, 1 second.
Let me see if I can.
Kind of like doing this backwards. Excuse me, guys. But this is down at the fishing end of it. There's like a little dock and pier, and it opens up to the lake on that end of it. The trails are more down this side. So Crimson, this is where I was
Yeah, I
talking
will
about.
be going
Don't have
to.
to worry about
Okay.
doing the trails.
I see you growing.
This part is accessible by car, so we can literally, anybody who can't walk the trails for whatever reason, just come down here. There's like tons of picnic tables and benches and all kinds of areas to sit and literally just enjoy this view. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. This is just right down at the bottom
Definitely
of the trails.
spots for sure. Fuck, I wish I could just like shrink my kayak and put it in my pocket and take it with me. What up, chunky nugs? Yeah, it looks like a public place, right? I'm not too
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, yeah.
I could be overspeaking.
Just gonna walk down here by the castle. There's actually the remnants of a castle up there. I forget what year it was. It caught on fire. Most of it burned down, but they kept all the remains of it there. You can tour it. It's one of the spots we'll be going to.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure all that's gonna be just full of green whenever
Oh my goodness, yeah. It's just now starting to fill out.
when the road's kind. Yeah, yeah,
Most of
you
the
can see
trails
how
look
that's
like,
starting to slowly fill in.
yeah, like most of the trails look like that. I don't know if you can see it real well or not.
Yeah, some big ass bricks.
Yeah. They're either wood steps or just rock or tree, literally like the limbs and then the roots sticking out. It's pretty cool.
Man, those are the trees I hate whenever you're trying to fish right there because you get your line stuck on the
Yeah.
one of the branches. But it's a good
This
fishing
is the
spot
area
too
where
because
everybody comes to
they just
fish.
love chilling under there.
I don't know if you can see, but there's a waterfall back there.
There's a waterfall. What?
Yeah. So let me see. The trail be straight back. It's
You
probably
can
too
jump
dark
off
to
the
catch it.
waterfall.
Yeah. We had all those storms and the flooding, so it's like gushing through there today. Normally it's just like a little white trickle that
Yeah.
runs through. Yeah, it is like phenomenally gorgeous down here.
Chunky, my brother from another mother. Cannot. Alicia is awesome. Is that a bike trail there? It kind of looks like there's a little bit of everything right there. You can take the little
Yeah,
bike, you can go
this is
hiking.
like where people come through with strollers and you can just walk through here easily. At the end of this, there's a natural spring and then there's 200 vertical feet of stairs. That's a little intense. And yeah, I'm going to drag like most of you through it. And then
Let's
there's
do
the
it.
natural climb up where it's all like rock and tree roots and stuff that you're hiking up.
Hmm.
But it's nice.
Yeah, I'm always down for a little challenge. If my legs can't hang with my lungs, then you shouldn't be on me.
I just pause. Just take a break. Excuse me.
No. What's funny is like I would be able to last for sure until the end of the night when I'm trying to sleep. That's when I'll probably start cramping up and shit for
Yeah.
overdose. I'm like, ah, shit.
Get some potassium, some magnesium, pickle juice. Some people use.
I should do all that. Like I'm over there just trying to stretch as far and high as I can, and screaming like a little kid, like in pain.
Yeah.
The cramps fucking not to fuck around, man. Especially when you get two of them on both thighs, like, whew, catch you slipping.
Yeah.
Bananas definitely help. Shit, I definitely need to do a little bit more of that then. A little bit more stretching, bananas, and
So I would take
whatever.
y'all up the hill, but then you would hear me like dying. Because I've already done this once today. So like an hour ago, I climb up it again. I'll be like, I'm out of breath.
Like, you're getting a live tour right now.
Right?
Nothing better than that.
I have to go down quite a ways for you to be able to see the castle up there. It's starting to fill in.
Getting old is so much fun. Crimson says.
But see, like, all this is just flat. Like, you can walk this and just chill, have a seat. It's when you start climbing these hills that it gets crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. When you're adding more tension to your heel.
Right. The further you get down, it's actually normally like a real crystal clear blue. It's super pretty from the algae from the spring. It's usually not this congested, but that storm that we had yesterday, there's must have knocked a bunch of stuff in the water.
Yeah, just stirred up the water. Yeah, it happens whenever you get that nice weather coming through. A little ridiculous, but
That's the trail going up the hill.
that's the one. All right, let's check
Yeah,
it out.
it gets a little. That's where the steps end, and then the fun begins. So yeah.
Wow. So it just goes along the hillside.
So it actually, where it starts, there's a tiny trail that takes you over to the stairs, and the steps are the 200 feet going down. And then when you get to the bottom of it is the spring, and it meets up along this walkway. And this is like a little turtle haven through here. It's like always tons of turtles.
Are you part of the turtle club? Turtle.
Yeah, and when I say turtle haven, there's usually like 20 of them out here. They're all lined up in the sun, sunbathing. So yeah, you guys inadvertently got a live tour tonight.
You at least have them in a nice spot right there where they can, at least if they get in the way, they're just in the walkway versus
Yeah.
out here they go on the highway and then they get smashed and then.
Oh, they do that today or here too. I saw one.
Yeah,
It was sad. You feel so bad when you see
it. Yeah.
I'm like, no, not the turtle.
You try to be a mutant turtle, it just didn't work, man.
Right?
It didn't work.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, what's sad is when you see those little bitty turtles and their little head is sticking up and they're like, which way do I go? And I'm like, oh my God, if you don't get off the highway.
Oh, shit. The other day, I purposely drove in the middle and had all the other vehicles drive like right behind me in the center. Therefore, we didn't run over a medium-sized turtle. Like, can't. I got to be the leader on this one, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to save. Every life matters, whether it's an insect or we all have a purpose in this life.
That's why I was talking the other day about like turkey vultures or the little turkey buzzards or whatever they're called. It's actually pretty cool because like their sole purpose is literally just to eat decaying flesh from rotting corpses and carcasses and whatnot. Like their chicken, they'll fly away from you and they can smell it from over a mile away. And their sole purpose is just to eat carcasses and replicate.
Hey, somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. I'm not signing
It ain't gonna be me. I'll go to a mountain manage for me.
Yeah, it's a job for everybody, and that's not mine. Hey, you gotta love nature, man. This looks pretty awesome.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see.
Let's
see.
I love vultures. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of them out. We have a lot of vultures.
They're up at the top. It's like a little watchtower. That's part of the castle up there.
Crimson says, "I love."
You can hear the waterfall over there. Yeah, you can only barely see the castle from this part.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can plug it up again. Boom, boom. Is it up there?
Mm-hmm. It's kind of buried in the trees. It's hard to see it. And you can tell it when you're down here, but I don't know if you guys can see any of it. Probably not.
I will try this. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let your hair down. Yeah. We want to see your castle.
Right. But that's actually the other side of the waterfall, right over there, that I just showed you a little while ago. There's like an island in the middle of it, this here part. And then you cross over there and go straight up, and up at the top is where the castle's at.
Dang. Seems like a nice journey for sure to get lost.
That's pretty. So, I haven't gotten lost yet, and I've been to this place probably 100 times at least.
I was, well, at least when I was young, there was this little campsite that we were taken to as kids, and they were telling us that looking up at the stars is how you can pretty much find your way back home.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was like, I just try to pretend like I'm a drone or whatever, and I'm looking at the landscape from above and just retrack my steps. Just retrack my steps and take your ass back home. Oh shit! What is that?
It just tells you about the Hahatonka Spring.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Get up in there, get close. Don't be shy.
The camera's going the other way, so I can only assume that you guys can see it.
Yeah, there you go. Also, what's haha? I had spelled it like that. I was like, haha. Like,
yeah, it's literally spelled like haha.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
That's funny.
Yeah, the storm definitely did
dark. You can't really see it with the sun behind it. We'll head back that way. I don't end up lunch for something down here or dinner.
It's called an aggravator. Yeah, Crimson, like we're totally gonna carry an aggravator and walk around the hillside, bro. I'll carry my phone maybe, but I'll probably lose signal as soon as we get out there.
Nah, I've still got you live, which is surprising.
Yeah, I was like, you
And
look at
you can't see the
besides
top.
certain spots, it's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, with all those trees nicely full, it's gonna definitely keep the temperature nice and cool.
hmm So down here, it's really wicked because when it's hot in the summertime, like, close to 100 degrees, it'll be so
Hmm.
muggy and steamy up at the top. And as soon as you get down by the spring, because the water stays 56 degrees year round, it's like nice and
Hmm.
cool down here.
Yeah, lots of oxygen in the air.
hmm And this is the easy part of the trail. Like, literally, you can bring strollers and puppies and
No, you ain't lying. August is definitely the fucking hottest point. You're gonna be worn out whenever you get home.
so I usually come here like a couple times a week. I'll go at lunchtime, and I've been
Right.
trying to get like my time down so I can time everything out when everybody's here. So my fastest time is like 22 minutes to park up at the top, walk down the trail, get to the stairs, go down the stairs, which like that's it. I forget how many actual steps it is. It's 200 feet though. You get to the bottom, and then you walk this trail down here to where you go up that little short rung of steps, and then you hit the trail going up, where it's like
Hmm.
an actual real trail, and then back to my car. And it usually takes 22 to 25 minutes to do that. But there's so many lookout points, everybody's going to need at least a solid 35, 40. Because they're going to be taking selfies and pictures, and because
Hmm.
it's so pretty, the views up there.
I wonder how many of the grummies are gonna be coming through actually are into fishing or into any of that, you know.
What's that?
So I wonder how many people are into fishing that are gonna be showing up.
Yeah, there's actually tons of fishing down here. They even have like the bass competitions, the tournaments down here.
I'm not that big of a fisher, but I do get excited when I catch a fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, bass fishing is a whole different fishing right there. These guys are working for it.
Right?
Yeah, more of a type of hook it up, put the bait on, spark the blunt, chill, wait for the pole just to give me a nice yank. Like, holy shit! All right, come on, get your ass over
Yeah.
here. And then it comes out, it's a little guppy. Like, fuck, you really bent that pole, man. You had me thinking it was a 20 pounder, man. Not even a 2 ounce.
I have no idea what I'm actually showing you guys because my phone is faced away.
Let's face the way. We're looking at the. I'm not sure if it's like a
Yeah.
hill
All
or
right, this is my
mountain, but yeah, it's giving you a nice shade from that sun,
Yeah.
that nice
Almost back.
sunset in the background that's normally blinding. Yep, there goes his blinding again.
Oh yeah,
Ah,
it's
blind.
coming. It's definitely coming. Only once have I got stuck down here or in the trees when it got dark, but that's because a storm was coming, and I was like, "Ah, crap! I gotta hurry up." So all I was like hauling tail up that tree like as fast or up the trail as fast as I could. But the problem is when the sun's gone, there is no light because the tree canopy gets so dark. You're like,
Yeah, I was
oh
like, you're
shit,
already getting a good amount of shade, so yeah, as soon as it's gone, it's gone. You're gonna
right?
be in. complete darkness.
Ooh, that sunset is pretty tonight.
Well, definitely appreciate everybody coming and hang out with us on a Monday after after 7.
Alright. Anybody's welcome to hop on. You don't have to solely watch my trail walking.
Right? Yeah, really. I'm not sure. Let me post the link again. If anybody wants to jump on, feel free. Come chat it up with us, hang out. See, I wish I had internet. I can't do no games tonight.
Yeah.
Damn, Crimson. I was gonna hit you up for some Rocket League too, bro. But this time I was gonna be 1-on-1 me versus you, buddy. Because you're really good, and I need to step up my game. So can't get better until I play better players.
Hello, homie.
What you said the water stays between 50 to 60?
It says 56 degrees over where that spring was at the very bottom. I didn't get a chance to show it to you, but it would have been like dark by the time I got down there. But that natural spring under the
That's
end of
what.
the trail there stays 56 degrees. Out here, it's more regular lake temps, but
So it probably wouldn't be nice to push somebody in that cold water.
that one's probably illegal in the spring part, so they're safe. No, there's like signs. It's like, oh, so you can't really go in that part of it, but you can go down here.
It's funny how the males are always the most beautiful ones in the garden. They stretch
Mm-hmm.
very crazy and they look more vibrant and stuff. And yeah, it sucks when you have to chop them out.
Right. I just feel
Sorry,
guilty killing
Crimson.
them. Period.
I
That's why
hope
I was like
you can find a
procrastinating.
female amongst the beans. Yeah, it's life pretty much. You're killing it because you see a sex that you
Just
don't want, and you're
because,
like, I don't love you no more.
right?
I
Like I nurtured you and took care of you,
don't love you. I
and
don't even want to feed you, man.
yeah, now I'm just gonna whack you off.
Yeah. See, most kind people would just put them out their misery and just chop them right away. Me at the time when I would suss them out, I kind of would just let them starve. I would just let the pot just dry up.
Oh,
It's just like you can slowly suffocate. Like I'm gonna need that soil as soon as you're done.
all right. You might become part of the soil.
Yeah, showing them tonight, but oh, no worries, my friend. Poop happens. Yes, poop does happen. It happens very frequently, especially after eating a nice meal.
I forgot how far down my car was. Yeesh.
I'm just messing with Crimson right now because he's over there. Well, appreciate everybody hanging out Would
Yes,
definitely
definitely.
be jumping back on next Monday with another episode. And
And
everybody
I'm still
poops,
here.
sadly. Girls don't poop. Girls don't poop, bro. Girls don't do that.
No, we're magic.
Yeah, it just magically disappears, you know.
Yeah.
Curly
I can't
Girly
see the
is like,
comments.
no, full of poop. Yeah, thank you for sharing the lake. That was pretty awesome.
Most
It was
welcome. I
definitely a
wish I
nice
could have shared
view.
the actual trail, but it's all good. You can at least see the bottom part of it.
I opened up my window just so I can smell the nature coming from the outside, so that I can feel like I was actually
Pretend,
looking
yeah.
at the water. Yeah, I was like, hold on, we gotta do this right. We gotta do this.
Mm.
Oh, you gotta hear the birds chirping in the background, and then we listening to you on this side. Like, oh
Right?
yeah, it sounds on point.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Cool. Cheers,
Well,
everybody.
guys,
If you guys want to
I
continue to hang out, we'll be on the Discord. Do you have the link for Discord? Well, you're gonna
hmm
be driving, so
Yeah, I'm
once
gonna
you,
actually.
yeah.
It's gonna be about 25 minutes before I'm home.
Alrighty. Well, do
Alright.
anybody wants the link to Discord? Just hit me up on a DM on Instagram. Laters.
Alright, we'll